Hello. Hi, I'm here. Whew. Uh, I think Wednesday is usually when I skip stream because I have a day of work and then I'm tired and I don't want to do it. But I'm here today. Why did I pick up my phone? Yeah. I think I have things to say. Did I stream last week? Yes, I saw a VOD of last week. I can't look at my VODs now. I need to click some things. Oh, did I stream on Thursday? I think that was it. Streamed on Thursday. I don't know why I picked up my watch. It's just gonna be my little feature thing. Hopefully it doesn't make too much sound. But yeah, I streamed on Thursday because I missed Wednesday. I think that was it. Was I doing a thing on Wednesday? I might have just been tired. Last week was a lot. Some things happened in my life and not talking about it in detail. And then I didn't stream on Saturday. And that was only because I forgot, and that was my whole excuse. I went out and I went on a walk, and then I went to a bar. I think it was when I was at the bar that I realized that I missed stream. And that's okay, I guess. But I pushed. I guess I didn't have to push too hard today. I showed up. I did click a start stream at a 10 minutes past 20 o'clock. A little bit late, but that's okay. What am I supposed to? I will put it at the correct place another time. I also, this stream is kind of exciting to me because, and it won't make a difference for you, but I've got a rug. I've got a rug for. I used to have a more precarious. Okay, I'll say it since I'm talking about it. I used pizza boxes, so you know they worked, but then they would shift around. But I've got a rug this time. It's not like a. It's like a very ordinary rug. It has like the feel of a tatami mat. It's not a yoga mat. In fact, it only goes as wide as this, as my hang on. You know, as wide as my feet will go, I guess. So it won't work when I'm gonna do like warrior poses, but that's okay. I just got it for cheap. That was mostly it. I was just at a shop. So that's gonna be. Hopefully that will improve things. We'll see. Oh, I released a video. I should have put a link. Let me find the link to my little video. Without have too many windows. Again, I'm one of these. I don't consider myself to be like a tab hoarder. Like I use bookmarks and I've got a kajillion bookmarks. But I don't consider myself a tab hoarder, but I don't know, these days that's what I've been doing, but they're in separate windows. So now my windows are just like a mess. I've got like 10 of them. Let's see. Let me find the link. There we go. And then okay, and then I go here. And this should work. I should have like a message so that it's been, you know what, it's like a, it's gonna be on the chat, on the overlay, since chat messages don't fade out, so I can just put a message here. Video about a gimmick team Pokémon Champions. There we go. There we go. It were I mentioned it a few times. I started working on the video like a month ago, and now it's done. I just need to make a thumbnail, basically. I mean, it's published. I didn't think I needed a thumbnail, but now I'm like, well, I should make one. So I need to make one. But yeah, it's published, and it's actually cut in 2 videos. Let me, while I'm like doing things, let me find. Oh, there it is. Copy link. So someone. She please watch the feed. There we go. I think I should properly credit. Okay. She Piper is Hyper. We've watched the video, and she suggested many important things. So credit where it's due. She live streams first off. She last streamed Rad, which is a PS2 game where that had the famously bad voice acting, where someone goes like, has like a like this giant mechs ravaging the city, and someone's like, oh no, the bakery, I will need to find a new job, something like that. I didn't stay the whole time. I think it was late for me, so I need to catch up. Oh. Okay. Thank you, King Dedede. I guess I can talk about why I chose Dedede. Let me unmute actually the game. I've been live for 15 minutes and I still haven't. I guess like it's fine. 5 minutes of music and 5 minutes of talking. Wait. No, that's 10 minutes of talking. That's too much. Yeah. There's a new a new hashtag on Blue Sky. Someone I follow started it, where they share the music that they have when they wake up, and then it you know, the music like plays in their head and keeps playing, and that's a phenomenon that not everyone experiences apparently, but I do. And today I had like a King Dedede theme in my head. Was not really this one. Yeah. It's hashtag brain music box if you're curious. Day 48, that is correct. I was afraid that my memo wasn't correct. Very good.
keep your posture straight. And here we go. Alternate bringing your knees up to touch the ring con. Be careful not to hit the ring con against the leg strap. Last time. Yes, just like that.
Feel this one in my
Next
back.
is the heel lift stretch.
Is that normal?
Bring the insides of your ankles up toward the ring con.
In fact, this one
This
is
stretch
also like...
targets your lower back.
Okay, this one targets my lower
Last
back.
time.
That's
Yes,
fine.
looking great.
Looking great.
Next is the back straightening
Back
stretch.
straightening.
Take a big step forward and drop your hips.
Yeah. I don't have enough room
Focus on your form when raising
on
your
my rug
arms.
to cover for this
This stretch works your core as well.
stretch. But like
Let's
just...
do one more of each.
It's sufficient.
All right, good.
Good.
Finally, spread your feet. Raise the ring con above your head and lean to the side. As you get comfortable doing this stretch, make sure you're still making large movements.
Okay.
This stretch works your back.
I can tell. I can tell that it's working
Let's
like
do one more of each.
my sides. I don't know about my back, but I guess it does.
Great job!
There's a useful trick you might not know about. You might not know to keeping your... Oh my god, I'm not reading, I'm trying to guess the sentence and I'm guessing wrong. There's a useful trick you might not know to keeping you motivated. Celebrate the small victories. They've said that quite a few times. I don't have like short-term goals, so... whatever. My motivation is this live stream, so that's fine. You were joined on your journey to the Valley of Wishes by the sadistic Scarecrow, the cowardly strong man, and the vain-toned man. The way to the Valley of Wishes has finally opened. Okay. It looks like we're gonna... Well, we can go do something else before we go to Drago. This quest is done, so... Whoop. Incredible, you're a world-class monster tamer. Thanks so much. Now let's get a look at the legs on these yellow Nautiluses to see if they're shaped like the head. Doesn't look like it. I guess I was wrong. Well, I still got to observe a few yellow Nautiluses up close. I'm counting that as a win. So we have been carrying some Nautilus corpses with us. That's great. Ooh, smoothie. Mixed chart. I probably can do one. Let's set our feat skills while we're here. Anything new? No. Let's do something hard. Yeah, I think I'm motivated enough to do something hard today. So we're gonna go with the overhead press, of course. And I don't think I have a lot of variety. Maybe the bow pull. I guess that's harder than tricep kickback, right? Or overhead arm spin. I don't... Okay, I said I'm motivated, but I don't like the pain of the plank. So we're not gonna do that one, but maybe knee to chest. And then... Who have not done a flutter kick. So maybe let's do that one. It seems easy, but I wanna try it. Let's see. overhead squat last time, so I think I should cycle back to a normal squat. This one. It's very weak, but you know, I like cycling. And then I feel like knee combo is gonna be the thing that does in. So let's do that. And then we're gonna, oh, I already have the chair. So maybe we won't have the chair, but boat pose. Let's give it one last try. So these two we don't, they are banned. They don't work for me. And yeah, that seems to be good. Ooh, tree pose actually. Let's have the tree pose. It's difficult. And then we're gonna make this smoothie. If I can. There you go. One.
Are you ready? Squeeze!
Squeeze.
Finished!
And there we go. And I got 2 rubies. Blah blah blah. And she's here. I went to the store to ask you to make me something, but you weren't there. Okay. Not great communication. She once again took his treat. That's okay. Let's see what this is about. Was that you I saw running down Athlete's Road a little while ago? The way you leaped and bounded. You reminded me of my dear husband in his prime. I'm sorry if I offended you. Your movements were just so similar to his. He was unique back then. He wouldn't run along roads or trails. He just jumped up and down the whole thing. People used to point and laugh at him for all that jumping, but I loved him for it. I know it's a strange request, but will you jump through a course instead of running it? Blah blah blah. I don't feel like it. It's not fun to go through courses and just being like, "Ish, I'm gonna press, I'm gonna front press a gajillion times and work with like the momentum of the thing." So you gotta like have like tiny bit of running, but like enough that you count as running and not just like small and slow. And then you gotta press and gotta keep pressing, but now you stop running. You get a short burst of running, and then you stop, and then you gotta hold, and then gotta do a little bit, and gotta press again. I don't think that's fun, so we're gonna skip for now. Ooh, do I want to do this now? Kind of wanted to just do a stage and not battles. So I guess we can just go to Drago. Surely there's a stage, and we don't just go to him immediately. This is the Valley of Wishes. What's everyone planning on wishing for? Hey, where is everyone? After hanging back the whole day, did they go ahead on without us? Our friends suck. Okay.
Hit the pinwheel with an air blast.
What do you think I'm doing? I complained about the jumping, like the short bursts of running and then you have to hold. And this is not great either.
You got it. Good work.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god, this one is... Oh, my arms.
Great work.
Now I'm not 100% sure on the choice to...
Yay!
Oh. Well, whatever. To make the coins appear instead of just being there the whole time. But it doesn't hurt, so... If I had to guess, it would be just cost, like performance.
Having a tough time. Be sure to take plenty of breaks.
Like it helps that you don't have the actual coins the whole time. I imagine. Either that or making sure that the coins get your attention. It's like, sure. Ah!
Great job. You did it.
Okay, you're really doing this to me? Okay.
Try bending your elbow slightly and keep pulling on me.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Great job.
Okay. Oh, more pinwheel.
Almost done. Good job. Good work.
There's a bit more distance between the pinwheels. And like when they put like multiple rocks in a row, because for the rocks they usually only have like 3 steps, and between these pinwheels there's a little bit more.
Great
So
job.
you actually feel like you're actually moving, just a tiny bit, but oh my god, it's really killing me though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one, I think.
Very nice.
Oh. Oh, look who it is. Wait a minute. There's no place such as the Valley of Wishes. How ridiculous. The Scarecrow, the Cowardly Strongman, and the Toned Man? Ha! I think it's safe to drop the act now, boys. See, Lord Drago is asleep right now. He needs to rest his incredible muscles. We couldn't let you disrupt our master's peaceful slumber with your relentless do-gooding. So we put on a little show to stop you. Thanks for, you know, falling for it. Don't know that they put a lot of effort into stopping me. Okay, great. You? Guess you haven't learned to keep up, to give up. Something, something. I don't want anything except what I can grab with my own muscles. Okay, let's see what they have to say. I can't fast forward because... Wait, can I? Not really. You're still so determined. I guess you haven't learned to give up. There are only two things you can count on in this world. Your abs and Lord Draco. Okay. Sure, I got a... They were moving, the legs were moving, but I got them.
Then select a skill.
It was just like so weird, like a shot where you don't see the person talking at all. You just see their legs. Okay, better than pushing. After all that pushing I did. Okay, so I gotta keep my elbows and shoulders level, which is weird.
Be careful not to lower your elbows. All right. Neat. Keep it up. Very nice. Very nice. Excellent. Fantastic. Okay. Sharp. Okay. Increase your pace.
I've done this
Great.
like murdered something after recovering from that hit,
One left. Okay. Okay. Let's
and I'm sure it's not like actual words, but
okay. Let's
among
move.
like drowned out by the sound effects and the music,
Pull the ring card
it
while
sounds to
staying
me like careful.
Nice! Nicely done! Yes! Yes!
Yeah, be careful.
Great! Perfect!
I'm not putting enough. Forget that I gotta pull hard.
Well, challenge yourself. Good shot. Neat. Okay. One
Maybe it
left.
was a mistake to try to do some hard exercises today. I feel like I'm weak.
With your legs bent slightly. Squeeze.
Might have just been like the pinwheels doing mean. Oh. Hero attacks reduced. Red attacks reduced.
Select a skill
But
and
no
attack.
buff. Well,
Flutter kick.
okay. Okay. Do I have room for that? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Gotta have my legs down. I can't really see the screen.
Raise and lower your legs.
Uh,
Right, left, right, right.
my back is making
Bend your knees
noises.
slightly during this exercise. Right, left, right.
Oh.
Halfway there. Left, right,
what I'm doing wrong?
Left, right, left.
Do I have to follow
Five
the
more. Right,
model macro key?
right. You may stand up. No need to rush though.
I felt it in my back again. Maybe there's a problem with my back.
You should feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
How many attacks? One per person. Oh, never mind. He just has that many.
You got this.
Ah, I did so little damage to have done it. 175, it should have done a lot, so I guess the buff is just crazy. The debuff is just crazy.
Knee lift combo.
I need new, I need to figure out that
Move
thing
super
with,
energetically.
with
Left, right, lower down, raise up. Left,
earphones.
right, lower down, raise up. Left, right, lower down, raise up. Left, right, lower down, raise up. Bend your arms upward. Lower down, raise up. Left, right, lower down, raise up. Halfway there. Lower down, raise up. Left, right, lower down, raise up. 10 more. Lower down, raise up. Left, right, 5 more. Left, right, lower down, raise up. Left. Flawless.
The transition from like up to left is like rough. I think I need a certain amount of speed.
You should feel it in your stomach, not
Yeah, I don't really hit it. Oh. I'm out of breath. Usually I can hold it, right? But I'm out of breath. And here comes the punch. Yeah? Okay, this one did damage. And not a lot, but I feel like it did more damage. Done everything else so far because he did like he did transition us into the second heart. Okay, we're gonna get rid of well, we're not gonna get rid of Abdonis with that attack, but we're focusing on him because he has the least health. That's my logic.
Slowly bend to the left. Slowly return to the starting position. Slow down a bit. Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs.
So difficult.
Slowly bend to the right. Slowly return to the starting position. Keep your balance by putting weight on your supporting foot. Perfect! Ab guard!
That last one somehow counted.
Keep squeezing.
I'm thinking about the whole masquerade. So there were 3 people who they didn't help much, but they didn't stop us. Like Cowardly Strongman was. You think you've got the moves? Well, let's dance.
Leg raise.
Cowardly Strongman like put a bunch of boxes. We destroyed them. So I guess that was stopping us, but Scarecrow didn't do much. Don't remember what Toned Man did at all. I feel like I was. I remember thinking that I should have to fight him, but then I don't think I did. Like my guess was that I would fight him because he said something, but I don't remember what. Either way, the whole Value of Wishes thing started with a fortune teller. So was that Guru Anma? And I seem to remember that he
Raise
was
your legs.
that was an old man.
Keep your legs raised.
And not an old woman. And these guys had like the demographic like still kind of kept. This one was pretty easy. Even my back was like fine.
Select a skill and good luck. Overhead.
Okay, we're gonna target not Abnis, Armando with that one.
Okay, let's go.
Just because we should.
In on the ring con and breathe out. Excellent.
And we're still gonna be like vulnerable to Abdonis's attacks.
Wonderful.
Like we're gonna, if this one like
All right.
well killed,
Awesome.
defeated Abdonis immediately,
Well done.
then we won't have to deal with him later, but
Excellent. Fantastic.
we would have to do more damage to Armando
Good job. Amazing.
if we didn't take advantage of this damage bonus.
Very nice. Great. Let's pick up the pace. Great.
So I guess like in a
Fantastic.
strategical situation where I wasn't thinking I need to cycle through
One left.
moves, I would
Excellent.
target the weakest enemy. To get rid of it.
Back press.
In this case, I don't know what the right thing
Pressing
is.
firmly on the ring
Don't
con.
really have a measure on their
Squeezing the ring con.
endurance and power.
Okay. Fine work. Huh, a tough one, but you can do it.
Okay, now we're gonna get rid of Abundance. I guess we could get rid of Armando, but still, like it's still this thing where if I'm doing a 3-target attack, if I get rid of Armando, I can no longer hit this spot. And then if I target Abdonis with a 3-target attack, then I can't hit Allegra. So I should get rid of the one in the extreme first. Okay.
Okay, let's go. Avoid doing this on a hard floor. Okay. Awesome.
Good thing I've got a rug now.
Fine work. Excellent. Good job. Nicely done. Fantastic.
I'm feeling bones in my back moving.
Good job.
Is that a good thing?
Fantastic.
Achoo.
Yes, yes. Nice. Fine work.
Oh.
Okay. Wonderful.
Hachi.
Excellent. Very nice. Let's
That can't be
keep going.
good. Holy shit.
Great. Good job. 5 more. Yes, yes. Keep it up. 3.
Ow. Ow. That's just the usual back pain.
Keep it up. Nice. 1 left. Okay. Take that.
Achi. Nothing happened?
Take a break if you need to.
The guy is just there. Okay. So I can definitely get rid of Armando with the squad. But again, that's the issue where I will have to deal with Allegra that much longer. So I think we're just gonna take it.
Okay, let's move.
Take the damage
Go
boost.
straight ahead. Okay. Perfect. All right. Excellent. Great. Sharp. Nice. Neat. Wonderful. Well done. Yes. Yes. Okay. Amazing. All right. Very nice. Amazing. Neat. Increase your pace. Well done. All right. 5 more. Come on. Fine work. 3. You got it. All right. 1 left. Right on. Flawless. You should feel it in your stomach. Breathe out. Ugh. Excellent. Now select the stage.
Oh no. I'm scared for my back. Okay. I'm gonna take a sip and then we'll try it. Actually, let me remove those headphones.
Pose.
So I gotta keep my legs sort of elevated like this. Don't know how possible.
Bend slowly. Slowly return to the starting position. Nice and steady. Good. Go a little further back.
I'm definitely not doing great. Oh, you're supposed to do it smoothly. When I fall like immediately.
You made it!
Okay, we're adding the boat pose to the list of curves.
Wide squat.
Shit. Riding the boat. Hang on. Let me put my headphones back on. Stop. Riding boat post to the list of things we no longer
Lower
do.
your hips.
It just doesn't work. And
Excellent. Keep your legs bent.
for this one, it's not because the sensor just cannot
Good shot.
measure it properly, which is the issue with hinge pose and warrior 3 pose. For this one, it's because I just can't do it.
A tough one, but you can do it. Bow pose. Okay, let's move. Hold the ring con like a bow. Excellent. Great. Perfect. Fantastic.
Gotta remember that I gotta pull hard.
Good job. Fantastic. Great. Nice. Yes. Yes. Nice. Let's keep going. Fine work. Keep it up. Okay. One rep. Nice. Okay. Let's switch sides. Okay, let's move. Good for working those upper arms. Fantastic. Keep it up. Fantastic. Nicely done. Okay. Awesome. Yes, yes. Excellent. Excellent. Well done.
I did not remember that this one
Great.
gave me trouble.
Let's pick up the pace. Great. Great.
But I'm having a hard time with it today, so
You made it. With your legs bent slightly, squeeze.
like the okay. Allegra's voice is like so specific.
Don't push it. Take a break if you need to.
I don't know how to qualify it. It's like this strong woman, like arrogant femme voice. I don't know. Maybe not arrogant. It's arrogant here because of the context, but it has that hint of hubris to me. Which may just be confidence. I don't know. I don't know why I think that way. Why like hubris is not right, but it's like the closest I can get to it. Like I worry that when I'm saying like this woman has hubris, that's very misogynistic. But that's not what I mean, right? I'm not saying it's because it's a woman. Specifically, like this voice somehow feels like it has hubris, and maybe that's latent misogyny. Where did I just use bow? It's this specific intonation that I feel like I can only hear in Japanese voice acting. Okay, and then I brought the ring.
Raise and lower your legs. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Be careful not to overextend your knees. Left, right, halfway there. Left, right, left, right. And more. Right, left, right, left. 5 more. Right, left, right. You made it. chance.
Do I
Battle
gotta stay
Rush.
down? Answer is yes, but no ring. Use your hands to support your head. Okay.
This will focus on your wrist.
Oh, my back.
Nice hustle.
Ouchie, my
Now
back.
select a skill.
Ow. And she's still not done. We're not gonna do another stage after this. My back is like in shambles. Holy shit.
Lift combo.
But we can do like some gyms.
Move super energetically.
Not battle gyms, but
Left, right, lower down, raise up, left, right.
there's
lower
one where
down,
we
raise
destroy
up,
crates.
Left,
Well,
right, lower down, raise up.
maybe that's a bad
left.
idea just because I did so much.
Raise up, left, right, lower down, raise up, halfway there.
Pushing into the ring
Lower down,
because of the
raise up,
stage.
Left, right, lower down.
Oh, my
raise up,
back.
10 more. Lower down, raise up, left, right, 5 more.
I'm supposed to follow the rhythm. Oh,
Right, lower down, raise up, left, right.
something fell from my
Great
from
hustle.
up there.
Keep it up.
Oh, it's the box for my I'm trying to show it to the mic. That's stupid. Okay. The box for my charging station. Oh, gee. The more obstacles you face, the stronger you get. Okay.
Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory pose.
With a victory pose.
Charge your squat power, but don't overextend yourself. Release victory!
This was like a long victory pose charge because it's a Drago fight. We didn't fight Drago, but it's like end of stage where usually Drago is. Oh wow! I think I used too much energy on that transformation. That's because you're using shortcuts. Haven't you heard that cheaters never win? Who was dumb enough to think he'd be easy without the full use of his abilities? Drago? Who? Oh, are you still here? Forget it. I'm ready to call it a day. I don't have another round in me. Me neither. I'm poped! Looks like we won't be able to move for a while, thanks to you. Get going then. At least as far as Guru Anma. She's sure to stop you, so don't think you can cool down just yet. Okay. So many unfulfilled requests. Access stage. Gonna have to find a gym. Oh, there he is.
Whoa!
You won't get away this time. Hey, better than fire. That's dangerous. What would I do if my precious invention caught on fire? Inventions? And this is the village of inventors, otherwise known as Eureka Village. All the machinery here is handmade.
See that machine? My dad made it. My dream is to someday be a great inventor just like him. Just between you and me, I found some special gizmos. With these you can make the invention of the century. But now I must be going. Take care on your travels. A village of inventors, huh? Sounds like they can make stuff for us. If we ever need help. Okay. Cooldown. I want to see if we have anything we can do. Yeah, this one is a target. And these ones are all of field. There's a villager request. Maybe there's a gym. Ooh, you know what? There's a few gyms. I could also do the one in the last world that had a waste focus. Car crushing. Yeah, I'll do that one. Cool shirt. I don't know if I'll actually use it. That's bright wide. Oh, wrong direction.
Ready? Go! This will focus on your weight. Squeeze your abdominal muscles and
The-
breathe deep.
The Rincon is like displacing. Luck.
Outstanding. Right.
Fuck you. This one's so janky. Oh! Without hitting any robot shield. Okay, that's impossible for me. Cause when I hit the... Like when I release the tension and press it again, there's always the accidental like swing. Gonna forget it. Battle gym, no. Wait, no. There's not even a robot. Guess not. Let's see the waste. Oh wait, there's something else. I was about to say the waste focused gym, but if we can do something else. Oh, this is the waste focus. Let's see if this one has like exercises that kill my back. If not, we'll do it. And if it does, I can back out.
Twist.
I'm gonna hold out. They don't look too bad, but I worry. Okay, there you go. I can do some running. Without standing still. Okay, so I gotta always run, but run slowly if I want to slow down.
Ready? Go!
Okay, come on.
To keep your body stable, focus on keeping your core muscles pulled in. You can lift your knees higher for a more intense workout.
I'm good. $6,500 and my best score is 4,700. This is not good. Oh, and I should have double jumped. Okay. I'm not doing it. I need you to run so fast.
Awesome.
I mean, I guess I'm just weak because
Awesome work.
they just want you to hit the dashing speed. Oh, okay, I can't do it. The gyms have gotten so much harder immediately. Okay. Not 1 hour of workout, but shit. You know, if my back is in shambles, my back is in shambles. Can't just push through.
Let's begin our static stretching. You won't need the ring con. Be mindful of your body and stretch within the range of your ability. Use your right hand to pull back the fingers of your left hand. While arching back your left wrist, stretch your left arm forward. Now do the same on the opposite side. You can get a deeper stretch by pulling your arm in closer. Bring yourself back slowly. Raise both arms and pull down on your left elbow. Stretch your upper arms while pulling your elbow downward. Now do the same on the opposite side. Be careful not to let your upper body tilt to the side. Bring yourself back slowly. Join your hands together in front of you. Position your glutes as if you're going to sit down, then stretch your hands forward. Bring yourself back slowly. Put your right leg forward and put your hands on your hips. Bend your right knee and stretch out your left calf. Now switch legs. If you're less flexible, it's okay if your heel goes off the ground. Bring yourself back slowly. Widen your stance, place your hands on your knees, and drop your hips. Rotate your left shoulder inward and extend your left hip joint. Return to facing forward. Now stretch your right hip joint too. Point your knees and toes outward. Bring yourself back slowly. And your stretching is complete. Good job.
Okay. Question. Tell me about zinc. Answer. Your body uses zinc in lots of different ways. Zinc exists throughout your body, and is used in cell division, cell growth, and healing. Zinc is also needed for the senses of smell and taste. Animal proteins in general are good sources of zinc. Other sources include nuts, whole grains, legumes, and yeast. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, I think Pokémon Legends Z-A, I don't remember what I was doing on stream last. I think there are a few side quests we can do. The last thing that I did off stream in that game was Shiny Hunt. I Shiny Hunted an Abra, which I could probably show you. I did for Pokémon Champions, where I have a new gimmick team. I'll try to remember to show you. But in the meantime, I will go on a break, take a shower, and you can enjoy King Dedede's theme. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Yeah, it just shows up if I... Okay. I don't have to like click a thing to hide and show it. I just have to like have the window pop up. That's convenient. Okay. See you in a bit. Oh, and that's my favorite iteration of the theme. Oh, let me boost it back up. I boost it even more. I don't know what it's called, like that thing, but the synth goes like up. I want to say glissando, but I don't know for sure. But it goes like I can't do it. Thought I could do it with my voice, but I can't. But it's good. But yeah, like it goes like up in pitch with the things synth. Incredible. I love that. It's like a thing from Kirby Mass Attack, and they have that throughout the in a lot of the Kirby Rainbow Paintbrush songs. That's so good. I love that. Let me see if I. No, I actually don't have spoilers. Nope. Let me see if I have. Yeah, I don't have a picture of the shiny Alakazam in the game. Here's the one before it became a. Here's one before it became before I swapped it for a shiny, because I built the team first and played with it, and then eventually I was like, well, I do want it to be a shiny because the shiny form has Alakazam more pink instead of like brown, and my trainer has like the psychic some of the psychic colored clothing, and those are like bright pink. So okay, let's see what happens. So this is a team based around copying things from the opponent team. So Alakazam, Mega Alakazam earns the ability Trace, which copies the opponent's ability, Prankster, so I can do status moves with priority, which doesn't help here. Lipad uses Copycat. Lipad already has Prankster, and Copycat is a status move, so it can do like it fast. So it could have, yeah. So it was a battle of priority between. Well, it could have been a battle of priority. I don't know what if Whimsicott used the priority, used the status move, but if it did, and we, yeah, it also had Prankster, so it also had priority in status moves. So it would have been a battle of speed between the two, like normal. It's possible that Lipad was just faster. I don't remember. Anyway, it used Copycat with priority to copy the last move that was used. You Sludge Bomb, and you saw the wrong opponent. So Sludge Bomb was used by Glimora the turn before. It was used on my Ditto that had taken the shape of Whimsicott, and Whimsicott takes 4 times damage from poison moves because it's grass and fairy. So Glimora took out a Ditto, and I was like, "Ha, yes, I'm gonna use Copycat, copy the Stretch Bomb, and annihilate their Whimsicott." But you don't get to choose your target, so. Oh my god, that's so good, so funny. I love that. can I show you? Actually, sure. Let's launch Pokemon Champions. We won't have a match. Don't. It's not a. Oh, I'm not even showing you because that's Okay, I'll wind down. I'm gonna make a note that I goofed up. Okay, I goofed up and you couldn't see anything behind the web browser. Day 44. Goofed up after break. Can't see anything behind browser. Okay. That's what my notes are like. We can recruit where we are here. That's gonna be exciting if it's a shiny. This is Alakazam. It's a shiny. Can I? Can't really see. Didn't even give it a nickname. That's fine. Can't really see the Mega Alakazam from here. Oh well. Actually, let me show you the team real quick. Ditto is here to copy just the opponent's Pokemon, and that's why it has maxed HP. Oh, it was being said. Ditto copies all the stats except HP, so that's the one we have to max out, and nothing else matters. Alakazam is here, has synchronized, which when the Pokemon with synchronized gets status condition, it gives it back to the Pokemon that inflicted it, which is not exactly how I envisioned the copying thing. It's not like when we take things, but you know, what's important is that when you become Mega Alakazam, you get to copy their ability. Roleplay allows me to copy their ability, same as Trace, and I've never used it so far. The rest is just to do explosive damage and protect. Well, I guess I gave it a lot of HP instead of special attack, but if I'm gonna do roleplay, it's useful, and it already has like a lot of special attack, so I figured it should work. I don't know if I've used God of War yet with this stat distribution, but it's the same idea. It has Trace, Aura Sphere to check for steel types, Moonblast, no psychic type moves because I don't only have so many moves. Lipard, very fast, so they all have to be fast because, well, they don't have to, all have to. It's useful for these because they have explosive damage. For the Pokemon that have Copycat, it allows us to move burst if the opposing team doesn't have like faster Pokemon, obviously, but like this focus on speed means that under ideal conditions we can use the move that was used the last turn, so we can plan for it instead of having to predict mid-turn. So we use well, it doesn't matter for Lipard like Lipard can use Copycat immediately because of Prankster giving us priority, but if Lipard was the last Pokemon to move in the previous turn, then Copycat is not useful, so we still gotta give Lipard a lot of speed, and then the rest is like, well, Fake Out is useful to flinch. Ice Fang is to use against Garchomp. Mostly. It also works against like other Pokemon, but that's the thing that's where it's gonna do the most damage. Muscarda, very funny. It has Protean, which changes the type of Muscarada to whatever move it uses, which makes for situations where you use the Copycat and you turn into unusual types. I turned into a fire type last time I used it. Used Burning Jealousy? I think I lost, but it was still funny. So it turned into a dragon type to use Draco Meteor, that was funny. Power Gem is there specifically to check Charizard. I wish other Pokemon could check Charizard, namely Delphox, but Delphox can't learn rock type moves. Need Thunder Punch, it's there to check Charizard also, but it's also like useful for water type. It has Magician, which steals the opponent's item if I do damage to them, and I don't have any. Yeah, I do have White Herb, which is consumed if a stat is lowered. So if I still have White Herb when I do damage, then Magician is useless. But I think it's useful like just to check for like Parting Shot. Incineroar's Parting Shot will lower special attack, and will get consumed if there's an but it will get consumed by the Intimidate immediately actually. So there's that. And it has Mystical Fire to lower special attack of the opponent while doing decent damage, which can be useful against Arcaridon, which does a lot of damage. It's not really there to tank Arcaridon, but I figured this was better than using a move that does a lot of damage but won't. Like, I don't think Delphox has enough power to use Overheat and take out a Pokemon in one turn, so I figured Mystical Fire was good enough. It has Copycat and it's not as fast as the other ones, but you know, it works. And roleplay, because it can. Not a lot of Pokemon learn roleplay, so may as well. Like, it's not strategically useful for me to have roleplay. It's like very situational to use roleplay. I've used it once with this team and it didn't work out. But you know, it's the gimmick of the team, I can't give it up. That's why we have Copycat and Skill Swap here. Skill Swap is very useful, actually, to take out the ability of the opponent. But, you know. Situational. Oh, it has a... okay. We have Quick Claw for Ditto because it has the same speed as the opponent, so it's good to have priority sometimes. This one has a berry just to tank Steel type moves, I think, and then hit back with Aura Sphere. Focus Sash very useful because Liepard is pretty frail. Choice Scarf with Muscarada to be fast, then you lock to a single move. I think there's not a lot of situations where I need to change move with Muscarada, but also I haven't done a lot of the matches with the Choice Scarf yet. I think it's gonna be bad because I don't know how to use it, but you know. Let's do some recruiting. Just in case it's a shiny and then it's exciting for the stream. Ah, no luck. Okay. Ooh, Zoroark. I also had Zoroark in the team before, but it copies your it doesn't copy the opponent's team, so it's a little bit off with the theming. No. Queen Emergency, I don't know what that does. Opponents are unable to use priority moves against the Pokemon or its allies. That's scary. Okay. So I can't use Copycat against Sarina. That's mean. Well, I can use Copycat, but I can't use Liepard's Copycat. Okay. Let me see if there's anything. This one has a title, Dragapult is sleepy, but I don't really need a Dragapult, so whatever. Okay, let's go back to Pokémon Legends Z-A. Oh, actually, let me show you. Well, this is closed and no resources are used for the game. Let me show you the clip that I was trying to show you before. Okay, so Alakazam has become Mega just this turn. No, actually, the previous turn, Glimora used Sludge Bomb on my Ditto that was there, and had copied the Whimsicott, so it was 4 times weak to poison, so it died immediately. Put in Alakazam, this turn turns into Mega Trace, copies Prankster, not useful. I don't think any. Oh, it could have copied Glimora's ability, but then you would need to tank a move to unleash some poison spikes. I guess that would have been more useful than Prankster in this case, but whatever. Liepard has Prankster, so it can use Copycat, a status move with priority. Which the last move was Sludge Bomb. Excellent! And into the Glimora instead of the Whimsicott. Wasted. It's a quarter effective against Glimora. It's so bad. Very good clip. I love that. I don't know if I'm gonna actually make a video on this, like I did with the previous one, which like the video is linked up there. But I'm capturing the clips, you know, they're funny. And if I want to make a video, then I have some footage to work with. Let's see. Do I have something that I want to catch before it turns into day? Not really. No. There is Gimme Go, but I think for Gimme Go, I'm gonna want to do some shiny hunting. Cause like, why do I care? Well, shiny hunting will also like include alpha hunting, just because the way that it works is you reset the encounters to get to like shuffle and hopefully get a Pokemon that has the shiny, that is shiny. But the alpha chance also works the same way. It's just much more common. So I also get an alpha where I'm at it, which has happened recently, right? Oh yeah, I got a Cryogonal. Oh yeah, I gotta do the quest with the Porygon. This is an alpha Porygon. I didn't get a shiny. Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, I got a Cryogonal. I did get an alpha while I was shiny hunting for it. Yeah. Alpha. Do I have it in my Pokédex, right? Hey, cute Purloin. Like that you can have the shiny on the Dex icon. Oh yeah. It's not a big difference, but it's cute. This one is not shiny? Yeah. Oh. When you turn into the Mega, it undoes the shiny. Oh, interesting. The different forms change the position of the Tatsuki on the Mega form. That's not the case for every Mega evolution. I think, okay. Mega Pyro, they merge the male and female together in kind of a lame way. Like, okay, sure, it's cool to have the kanji on the face, but now the two genders are distinct. Megara Kazam, cool, that's the one. Can I show you the difference here? Okay, so it wasn't Abra, so I got to see it. It's like very unexciting as Abra. Like I can't really see the difference. Thankfully it sparkles. Kadabra, same idea. Oh, they gave me the shiny form for both male and female, despite only catching one. Cool. Alakazam actually has a difference. Like, it's not just paler, it actually has the pink name. Very, very visible with Alakazam. But I guess it also has no difference in when it becomes Mega, which is lame. Oh yeah, there's Meowstic, which is kind of crazy. Okay, Meowstic has these two distinct forms, but when Megas smushed together. Now, I think it's not exciting when they smush him together. But being fair, Meowstic male and female actually have different stats. So from a mechanical standpoint, that makes sense. And that makes sense. No, they could have two different forms still. Anyway, that's one way to deal with that. And boop, 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 boop. I think what's interesting about this one is that it is explicitly smushed together, right? It's not just the male and female have the same form, it's that it's like a smushing. Technically, like, stripped to the stud is the same idea as Pyroar and Alakazam, but the design makes it explicit that it's about that they smushed the forms together, and that makes it in kinda cool. Kinda cool, not like completely cool, but kinda cool. And it's very alchemical thing where the rebus, where they smush two bodies together. I think I had something else to show. No, I think that was it. That is shiny. Oh yeah, that is a shiny form. Cool. You do have the shiny in the Mega screen. Do I have another Mega shiny? The answer is no, I don't think so. Oh, I've got a God of War. Don't know how I remember that, but I've got a shiny God of War. Not Garchomp. Actually, I'm curious to see how Absol Z looks in shiny. I don't know what Absol looks in shiny in general. So maybe that's my next target. Oh, Dragalge. Very cool. This one I've got an alpha of. Because it was one of the Pokemon. It's one of the Pokemon that shows up as alpha in the center plaza. Anyway, it's cool to have the purple and brown. Like, it's like, it is algae, but it's like a brown algae. But I really like how toxic, like, and vibrant the the shiny form is. Very green algae kind of deal. Is that a shiny? Oh yeah, I've got a shiny Malamar. I've never used its mega form, but I think it's cool actually. If I got a shiny process, the answer is no. Okay, that's it. That's it for the showcase. Let's do. We have our mission list. Ooh, have I got an Alpha Viper? Must have. Yeah, it's here. I also got a shiny for that one. It was not exciting. Have I got? Can I show it? Hyperspace Viper. Where is it? Somehow don't see it. Crazy. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's not super exciting. I prefer the base version. The contrast of the yellow and the dark blue. I mean, this is fine. I like the pink. Pink and green is fun. Okay. Initially, I tried to shiny hunt Abra in the base Lumios. You can shiny hunt by. Okay, there's on here, but you can go to a bench and reset the day and night. Like you can fast forward the time on a bench. I got a bench. There's no bench. And there's an Abra close to a bench. Ideally, there would be more. Okay, there it is. You can kill some time, and it turns day into night and night into day, and that reloads the Pokemon in the vicinity. So that's a way to shiny hunt, but then you have to deal with that. And when there's only one Abra around, ideally you would want to not be there. They call it like AFK something. They call it an AFK method because you can, with the turbo controller, you can have one that matches A for you, so that it keeps clicking these options. What a nice bench, kill sometime. But you also need to put the stick back, because when you turn to day or night, you're this way, so you gotta turn around. I tried to have it. I don't have a rubber band. I tried with this hairband, and it was too directional, so didn't work for me. But yeah, it's an inefficient method if you don't have a lot of the Pokemon around the bench. So it's dependent on the Pokemon, and Abra there's only one bench, one Abra and one bench. That was advised was around there. And yeah, it didn't work out for me. But if you have the DLC, if you bought the DLC, then it is so much faster to just have a hyperspace, and you get in there. You know, you can still do the objectives, but what matters is that you have the a bunch of the Pokemon you want very close to the fast travel point. There's only one fast travel point in the hyperspaces, so you can just press plus and then mash A to fast travel to that point, because the map the cursor is always on the fast travel point, and resets the encounter very fast. On the Switch 2, it's like 2 seconds, which is much faster than 20 seconds to load day and night. And these hyperspaces have like a bunch of Pokemon, right? They have clusters, so that's a very, very efficient method of shiny hunting. But you do have to buy the game, and you do have to mash plus and A. I did it at work where I didn't have a control. I didn't bring a controller with me, but this controller actually has macros. So I have a button on the back which does plus and then mashes A. So that's one button to fast travel. If I have the control with me, so it works. The annoying part is just to have the Pokemon close to the fast travel point, which you need to load the backup for, because when you get into a hyperspace it saves, but it won't overwrite the backup, so you can load the backup and try again to have a favorable hyperspace positioning. Okay, checking the hyperspaces real quick, see if there's anything I need or want, either or. I think I want Klefki. I don't care that much for Beldum. I've got a. I mean, it would be nice, but I've got a shiny Beldum, that I got from an event, from a distribution. I don't know. I don't care that much for Beldum and Metagross. I've already got a shiny Trubbish. I've already got a shiny Shroodle. And our Arbok is already in the base Lumios. These guys could be exciting. Could get a shiny Manectric. So Manectric is like a... I don't even know what the non-evolved form is called. A shiny Manectric would be fun. The only reason I guess like I wanted Manectric for my electric type gimmick team, but it was not a good fit, and also it's past now. I'm no longer using that team. Ooh, Palossand! I would want a shiny Palossand. Yes, please. But for now, gotta show off Sea Viper. Did you bring me one of your so-called real Sea Viper? Go on then, let's see it. Could have brought you a shiny too, but... Oh my god. What's this now? They're both Sea Viper, aren't they? I suppose if you squint, maybe they've got slightly different silhouettes, but that's nothing. CV is 100% an Arbok. I'm not humoring you. Go fuck yourself. That's a Sea Viper. You want me to believe that Pokemon there is an actual Sea Viper? Then that means Sevi is here's the original form of Sea Viper. Oh, okay. Sevi is the nickname of Arbok. So, yeah, the other answer, Sevi is an Arbok, made sense too. It's not original form. I'll murder your Arbok if I gotta. Oh, that Sea Viper is not trained, so I would lose if I do it immediately. And I, a daft old codger than I am, that correct? Gave an Arbok the name Sevi? Wouldn't feel right to just suddenly start calling it RB instead. Yeah, you can call it Sevi, that's fine. You don't mind Sevi, bud? Yeah, well then, let's just stick with that. Simple's best. Goodness, I guess I'd better read up on Arbok and make sure I'm caring for Sevi properly. Yep. Okay. You need to catch an alpha, but it does make for a good situation. Like a good site. Okay. And then I can just put it here. I guess I don't care. Oh yeah, so I gotta give... The quest is to trade the Porygon to someone. So I gotta give it either a dubious disc or an upgrade. And then upon trade it will evolve into Porygon 2 with an upgrade, I think. And dubious disc it will turn into Porygon Z. I think that's how it works. At first I decided upgrade would be the way because I'd have more upgrades, but because this is Legends Z-A, I figured Porygon Z would be a better gift. Okay. Trying to remember, because the thing is about I just saw it's about let's talk about Porygon count. I don't remember what Porygon 2 looks like. I know that Porygon Z is like super smooth. Oh well, doesn't matter. Let's check the side quest that's here before we go to Porygon guy. Actually, let's put this away here for now. And you know what? Since I'm not in hyperspace, let's have one of my normal teams. Sure. Ghost, no. Rockberry, sure. And then what is it? I'm missing one. Fire normal. What's fire normal good against? I don't know. We're just going with too many migrations with me. Can remove the no. Lucario Knight Z is fun. So let's change to Blastoise. And we can have two, not three. So let's swap you for... Oh, not Mawile. Mawile is kind of bad. On its own. Can have Florges. And we give leftovers, and you can have Quick Claw. Don't even know if we're gonna battle, but it's just in case. Oh, you're Suri, right? Do you remember me? I'm the representative of the Lumious Safety Group. My name's Cardi. I did remember that it was the model used during the Lumia safety group thing in the story, but I was like, well, it's probably just the same model, or it's not the same person, but it was. I wish we'd met under better circumstances. It wasn't exactly decorous to surround the CEO of Kozartico Inc. and pelt accusations at her. On behalf of our group, please accept my most sincere apologies. She'll survive. We can't protect Lumios's integrity and matter if we can't maintain our own after all. The peace and calm of our city's citizens is the safety... can't talk today. The peace and calm of our city's citizens is the Lumios Safety Group's North Stars. Too many like S and the. Unfortunately, that peace and calm is now under threat once more. There's a popular account online called the Hexmaniac channel that's been sharing videos about occult phenomena. Alas, their content has stirred discontent in our fair city. And no wonder, they make terrifying claims. For example, they say there's a ghosting woman haunting a building on North Boulevard. Oh yeah, let's go. I like the hauntings in the Pokemon games. So fun. If they're spreading misinformation, then they'll be hearing from us in no uncertain terms. We just need to catch them peddling a baseless rumor. For that, we need you to investigate one of their posts. Here's the recent post of theirs. This should give you a lead to follow. At the hour when the grandest shadow's chip pierces the center of the circle of red and white. Okay. They who dare thrust their fist toward the earth may find a ghostly child creeping near. Okay, so we don't get to see the same Hexmaniac haunting a building from Pokemon X, but I'll take a haunting. There was another haunting story before, but I think it was just a normal child and normal ghost Pokemon. There wasn't like a ghost person. It was a ghost Pokemon and a normal child. Is this true? Find out for yourself if you dare. Truth is in the eye of the beholder. Could they make it for the cloud? Okay, so am I gonna get the location? Because that seems vague. I don't get the location. When the grandest shadow is cheap, so Lumios Tower, I guess that's the grandest shadow, and it pierces the Pokeball. We can figure it out later. Okay, let's go trade Paragon. Oh, there's nothing here, but I'm gonna check just in case. Nope, nothing. There used to be 2 Gengars and a Hunter in here for a story thing. So it's a good way to get a regular Gengar without trading in the game. The other way to get a Gengar is to go to the Zone 20, and there are Alpha Gengar that can spawn. So there's that. Okay. Sure, let's trade. Yeah, it's possible that they have a thing rigged so that if you send Porygon Z, they send you Porygon 2, and vice versa. It's about to get smoother. Special text. Okay, that's Porygon 2, right. How'd you like my little surprise? Yeah, I gave the Porygon I sent you an upgrade to hold, which made it evolve into Porygon 2. See how smoothly rounded it is now? It's the perfect illustration of how much games change when processing power improves. Porygon 2's upgrade increased AI, and it was even programmed for planetary development projects. Porygon and designs are a bit of a handful to deal with, but I still can't help but love it. Now, I'm gonna check that I didn't mess up by giving a dubious disc. Porygon. Maybe that's not the item to make Porygon evolve, right? Let's check. So Porygon evolves into Porygon 2 when traded with an upgrade, and evolves into Porygon Z when traded while holding a dubious disc. So I did it right. It's just that the game didn't plan. Didn't. Okay. Let me see. Pokémon Legends Z-A. Trade Porygon. Let's see. Surely someone also had that thought. Okay. It's no dubious disc. No. Dubious disc. Wait. It's Porygon 2 that evolves into Porygon Z. So, I did it wrong. It's my fault. Okay. Trading with a dubious disc doesn't work because it's Porygon 2 that needs to hold a dubious disc. Could have sworn it was splitting evolution, but now it's linear. Okay. Let's give it an upgrade. Sure. I did it too. That's fine. And this time, should have given it a nickname, whatever. Wait. Surely there's a funny nickname I can come up with. I can't think of a nickname that would be good, like, in general. Can't think of a nickname that's funny only. Well, that's a reference. It's not funny. It's a reference to what's happening here. Okay. Porygon 2. Subdivision. Subdiv or subdivision. Which is what happens like when you multiply the amount of polygons. Call that subdivisions. It's because we cut edges, like you have an edge and we cut it in half and then you have two edges. That's subdivision. Do I want to call it subdiv? Can I come up with something funny? I'm not a comedian. My first thought was calling it my guy because that's what I call. That's my first thing that comes to mind when it's actually used in dialogue. But you won't have dialogue with that guy. It's just gonna be there in the overworld. So I need something that's funny, just like as is. You know what? We're just gonna call it porridge. It's cute. It's not funny, it's cute. And we're just gonna have to deal with it. The boy is a quick ball. It's not particularly pretty, and it's fine. But it's okay because we won't see the Pokeball. It's just gonna be out there. Blah blah blah. Upgrade. Which made it evolve. Wait, that flashed just now. Okay, I was afraid that it won't work. Did you have your Porygon old and upgrade too? I was trying to surprise you, but you surprised me. What a great trade this turned out to be. Thanks. Try attack. I don't know how good that move is. Oh, they didn't keep my nickname. God damn it. Maybe Porygon 2 is ready for another upgrade. I was hoping I would get a Porygon Z. But that's fine. We're gonna put you in the trade gimme box. Cool. Man, I'm hungry. Okay. Don't know why it smells of food. Not exactly food, but I just think it's a mix of the smells of this place that make me think of food. There is some food. Am I smelling that? Okay, I'm gonna show off some food, so hide the screen for 10 seconds. These are banana chips, dried banana chips. I got a lot of them. I think that's what I'm smelling. Okay, that's it. Let's go here. I don't have another mission, right? Yeah, no. Okay. Man. You know, they have this place specifically to be like, okay, this is, like this stands out because it's an abandoned building and it's Team Flares. So it's like, not just an abandoned building, it's a remains of the past story. But to me, this is the most, one of the most, like, for lack of better word, it's the most immersive piece in the whole level, in the whole city, because it's not just a city with lots of shops, lots of apartment buildings. It's a place where businesses can close down, and we have a lot of those. I mean, we in Paris we have closed shops. That's the economy. So this is like so working so much to be like a convincing city, but also like convincing Paris. I think a way to make it more immersive would be well, bunches. Those bunches suck. They don't look like, okay, I'm gonna show it off because it's bothering me so much. These benches do not look like Paris benches at all. Okay, Paris benches, for the most part, they look like this. Can I zoom out? Okay. How do I... Okay, this is a kind of a dirty bench, but it's like green with this like intricate design here. Let's see. Do you have another picture? There's also the variant where it's one-sided, but it's the same design, right? You can see behind there's the same bench. A lot of green. This is one a kid. Don't know what the tweet I'm looking at says. It says discovered an original. Discovered an original bench from 1860. but I worry that giving the address would make the town hall remove it. But I think it's just like clean. Is that a surprise? It's mostly clean. I don't know what they mean, because we have like the town hall would not just remove these benches. They're all over the place. Like, again, it is the iconic bench of Paris. Well, this is nothing. Can you actually show me the picture? Okay, thank you. Okay, it is slightly different, right? The design here is less intricate. There's a hole, but it's the same like design overall. These are the benches of Paris. You can see behind there's an ad space. It's also green. Do I have? No, there's nothing else. And it's. I don't know why they chose this bench. I don't know why they chose this design. And you know, this bench has like these anti-homeless things. So it was a choice. They chose to have a bench that looks like this. And the benches in Pokemon X don't look like that. So it's not a holdover. It's like they chose to have this specific bench for this game. Or for this. It doesn't make sense. Like in Pokemon X, like, okay. If in Pokemon X they had not just Paris, they had like the north half of France. So to me it made sense that they picked, like, if they had only one bench design, it would make sense to have what they had, which was a kind of more a garden bench, that more generic. But this is not that design. It's different. This is like honestly, it's an ugly bench. I don't like it. I mean, I would be fine. Like, it's fine, but it's like not pretty. And they chose to put these anti-homeless things. Don't know where they got the different designs from. And sure, you can see, you can sit, like it divides the seat into 3, but it's like, don't need that. It's like anti-user, because now you can only have 3 people, and you can't have. It's difficult to have like maybe a child, 3 adults and a child. You know, you can cram 5. You can cram 5 people into there. What I would change also is the scaffolding. This is like so weird. I don't know. We have a lot of construction in the city, but we don't parkour over it. For one, but if you have it, like, it's like, I don't know. I don't like this design. It's so weird. It's never there to do actual construction. It's like they just have it. Like the edge, they say that it's for construction. Like, we have these workers, but they're not working on anything. There's nothing that's being worked on. But yeah, you could change the construction to look more like what it looks like. I guess the Eiffel Tower doesn't look like that, but whatever. Honestly, the Lumious Tower is like, it's white. They made it white, and I'm like, it barely looks like the Eiffel Tower when you change the color. Okay, I was like, something is making a noise, and yeah, it's the sign. This is cool. This is cool. I don't know about this. You can see that there's a limit immediately there to the ground. Maybe you should cover that. Doesn't cost a lot to extend it or like hide it better. Yeah, the water is here is more convincing. I don't know about this rounded thing. I don't know what this is referencing. This is cool. It's not how it really looks like. Like I can't think of any place that looks like this, but you do want these stairs going down to the river, and then have like the brick wall. It's very common to see people like sit down at the Seine River. I realized that until now I haven't really been talking about the architecture of Kalos and how it doesn't really look like, or it doesn't really look like Paris in certain ways, but it does in others. Like really, if you have questions about some of the design decisions, like okay, I've not seen anyone ask about these. It might just be intuitive, but this is public toilet. And yeah, we do see them all over Paris. And we do see them all over Kalos, and they do have maps in Paris. They're usually way dirtier. And they have well, they don't have maps on both sides. And there is like a water, a faucet to wash your hands. Outside, even if I think even if they like, there are different models. Some of them have like a full room inside, and you can wash your hands and stuff. I think some are different, and they have like only the slight opening, like it only stops there. You have to pee standing up, but I think both have like a faucet outside. It's because it's good to have water distribution. Okay, I was hearing Pokemon noises, but I don't hear any shiny noise, so I can ignore it. So guess I gotta hurry because the time is ticking. Time is ticking down, and I do want to have one of these. Yeah, I want Parasant. But I want Shiny Hunt on stream because that's not fun to look at. At least not in the way that I built this stream. A Pokemon I've never seen before appeared, and I don't know what to make of it. It looked squishy yet somehow sturdy. I think it might have come out of one of the distortion things I've been hearing about. Oh, Meltan! Up there, that's the Pokemon. Got a lot of Meltan because of Pokemon Go. If we chase it off, I worry it'd just come back and cause more trouble. Do you think you could catch it? I sure can. What Pokeball do I want for Meltan? It's a mythical Pokemon. I've got a gajillion of them, but I guess I should like make it special anyway. Luxury Ball, sure. Okay, it's gonna be annoying. Oh! It is 30 levels below. Okay, I gotta catch it. Okay. I don't have a good way to take it on because all my Pokemon are level 100. I guess I can try. Yeah, I can just try using Pyro and use Hyper Voice. Oh yeah, I didn't comment on my outfit. I changed my outfit since last stream. I'm not convinced that it's really my taste, but it works. It's like an outfit that works, it's just not particularly my taste. Oh, and it's died again. And okay. Gotta bring a Pokemon with Hypnosis. I do have Darkrai. Where's Darkrai? Could even do damage, maybe. The Snarl? Does that work? Oh, it does. Incredible. I did not know that Dark Void did damage in this game. Okay. Dark Void is in the main games. It's just so the status move that puts the both opponents to sleep in a double battle. Okay, well, we're gonna do Snore again. And now we wait. Do I have a Pokemon that... Yeah. It's not even hitting us. Oh yeah, it's just hitting the ground. That's funny. And the ring, the water ring, the aqua ring disappeared. Oh, here comes the paralysis. Oh, it moved. That's inconvenient. Okay. I really need to bring up Pokemon with this. Okay, there you go. Phew, thank you so much for catching it. Whoa, that's swirling thing. Could it be one of those hyperspace distortions? The Meton you just caught must have come here from the other side. Please do something about that distortion. Okay. It's probably Melmetal on the other side. Okay. I should bring a Pokemon with Hypnosis, which is you. Now, God of War is Fairy type, so it's not gonna be great to have a Fairy against Steel Metal, but we're gonna work with what we have. And one got a weak move. Extreme speed might work. Okay. Pretty sure Melmetal is shiny locked, so let's just go with Resistance Electric. Sure. A child? A bunch of Meltans? Now I'm worried, suddenly. Do you like Melton? Yeah. Not sure is the proper answer, but I'll try not to vex this child. Yeah, I like Melton. And there is the Melmetal. Oh. Excuse me? Where did the child go? Ah, there it is. Do you like Melmetal? Yeah. I do like Melmetal. I think it's a fun. It's kind of fun. I like the book. Excuse me. I hope you like Melmetal forever. And I just get Melmetal. Okay. Probably nothing else in here. I wonder what she would say if we say we don't like Melmetal in Meltan, but yeah, we're not gonna reset for that. Cool. Double Iron Bash. Is that a signature move? The user attacks by spinning itself around the hex nut. Yep, okay. The hex nut around its chest, striking targets twice with its arms. This also makes the targets. This also may make targets flinch. Oh. I don't get to choose a Pokeball for Melmetal. Okay. Oh, here the spot is empty because it's the Sableye that I got from a story beat, but it's currently in Pokémon Champions. I keep pressing the right bumper to run because that's what I said in Pokémon Pokopia, which I've been playing. Welcome back. The hyperspace distortion disappeared, so I don't think Melton will be showing up anymore. We can walk in peace now. Thank you. Okay. Weird framing? Weird framing? That's okay. Because they wanted to show the world. Okay. And we can so we still have the mission there. Ultimate technique is gonna be, oh my god, do I want to do that on stream? Like, I'm gonna just humiliate myself. And we have to capture some bunch of Teskiri. That I probably should do off stream. And catch all the forms off stream. Oh my god. So much work. Okay, do I have to just have to show the forms? I don't have to give them. Yeah, I just need to show them. So at least I won't have to deal with the rule where I give only alpha Pokemon. Self-imposed, but a rule nonetheless. Hey, Vinny. Sorry, I stand before you today with the most desperate request, and I'm afraid it is a personal one. You see, I must get a certain Pokemon for my daughter's birthday. She absolutely must have a Mimikyu. Oh my god. I tried explaining that Mimikyu are nocturnal and perhaps not the best Pokemon for a young child to look after. She replied that if I did not get her one, she would insist I give back my precious hair dye. Oh, that's your daughter's? Okay. Yes, this hair dye is in fact a gift from my daughter. She crafted it by hand, felting Marie wool to create an adorable work of art. It is what people know me by. It has become part of my very identity. I cannot have her take it back. Unfortunately, Mimikyu are not found in the Kalos region. but perhaps in hyperspace you might be able to find. If you do find a Mimikyu, would you catch it and allow me to give it to my daughter? Okay, just an alpha then. Like for a gift, like a precious child, I would want to give a shiny, right? But I gotta abide by my rule of catching an alpha, right? Like I could catch an alpha shiny, that's also an option. But my goodness, that would be tough. It's like the combined odds make it difficult. Okay, and that's it. Hang on, can I try to have the ball in range? Okay, that's it for this stream. I appreciate you showing up in at all. The VOD channel is not up to date because I spent a lot of time doing my scripted video with an unscripted part, but whatever. Which is still up there on the thing. When it's gonna be on the YouTube channel VOD channel, I'll put it in the description. Please watch it. Well, I would appreciate if you watched it, but you know, it's whatever. It looks like Mike is still streaming. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's gonna stop immediately. Well, he's at the end of a chapter of Detective Pikachu, so I don't know how long it's gonna go, but I don't know. Go there if you feel like watching Detective Pikachu. He's at the end of a chapter, but whatever. I'm gonna get food somehow. See you Saturday. I should do the whatever. Saturday is when I should show up. So catch you later. Have some more King Dedede. Bye.